Hi friends, it's Auden. I hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome back to the apartment week here on my channel. This is apartment number 2. I think I'm uploading them in order of when I do the voiceovers, but if not, I'm sorry for saying it's apartment 2, but right now it is apartment number 2. So this is going to be a thrifted apartment. Now, this may not look like most thrifted apartments you would think of if you were building one of The Sims, but basically my concept was nothing really matches, but also matches. So it's like everything's been thrifted and there's only one of everything, because they never found like a pair of things. Like it's all a single everything. So like all the dining chairs are different, all the furniture doesn't match. There's no two of the same lamps or two of the same wall art. It's all different. And that was pretty much the concept. And then I picked things that I thought you might find at a thrift store. And I feel like I have good thrift store knowledge. My mom and I love to go to thrift stores. In like particularly Goodwill. There's this Goodwill down the street from my apartment that is so good. Like they always have a lot of really good stuff, but the prices at this one are insanely good. Like there's another Goodwill by me that's like a couple minutes away, and that one is more expensive than the one down the street. And it's just wild how different Goodwills price things differently. Like something that would be priced for $8 at the one down the street here would be priced for like 20 at the other one, and it's crazy. It's ridiculous. This one is insanely good. And we've been there so many times that we've made friends with most of the staff, and one of them tends to give us free things, and it's really funny, and I love her so much. So I really want to do a thrifted apartment. So that is the vibe for this one, and I really love the way this comes out. I think my favorite room is probably the living room, but I also really love the bedroom. Now, the like the dining kitchen area and the bathroom they're okay. They're not as good. I do really like the way this gallery wall comes out, and I really like later we change the swatches on the chairs, and I think it looks way better and matches the rest of the apartment much better. And then the bathroom doesn't really have a whole lot of thrifted things. I probably could have done a different bathtub combo. Bath shower tub combo. There we go. I probably could have done a different one and it would have made more sense, but I went with what I went with. I don't know why. I needed to use different ones. But I did anyway. So over here, we're going to have this little entry table. We have a little coat rack. We have another kind of clothing rack on the wall to hang more stuff on. And then we just have these books over here, some keys and phone, clutter, and a little alarm clock. I do put some kind of fan in every room, so we get like a ceiling fan and a couple of the wall fans. I was thinking that maybe they just need fans. I know we have fans in every room of the house. Our bedroom has like 4 fans plus a ceiling fan. We really like for things to be cool and cold. Currently our apartment is sitting at 61 degrees and it feels perfect in here. So I felt like they just needed fans everywhere. This is going to be where the bedroom is, and I was trying to pick out another wallpaper to add more dimension and texture to the rooms. This dresser is from... Honestly, I don't know. My brain wants to say Parenthood, but I don't know if that's right. I can never remember where that dresser's from. The bed is from Seasons. The rug in here is from Paranormal, and I really like this rug with the couch and then the clock I put above the rug, above the couch. The rug, couch, clock combo, I think was very, very pretty, and I was very happy with that. I thought it was fun that it kind of matched a little bit, but they didn't match like on purpose. Like they just like found these things separately and they're like, oh, this would match perfectly, and I thought that was a cute idea. The paintings on the wall to the right of the couch, when you're sitting on the couch, to the right of the couch on the wall, there is 2 of them, but in my head it's like they're two different things. Like in The Sims, they match, but in this world, they are two different things, and they don't match. You know what I mean? Like, they don't actually match perfectly like they do in the game. They're actually different patterns and stuff. We get this desk also from Paranormal, which I thought really looked thrifted. And then I'm not sure if this wall piece, like, looks thrifted, but I couldn't figure out what to put on this wall. So we'll just end up with that. I thought that this little gallery wall above the dresser, like the little gallery piece, could be like a bunch of different things that they've gathered. Like they've gathered the frames and the piece, like the art in them, like all separately, and then pieced it together. And then I thought this little book cart would be such a fun thrift find. I know I would love to find that at the thrift store, like a little librarian cart. That would be so fun. I would love that. And then we just add this little bunch of bags. I figured they thrifted all of those. Thrifted some aprons. And then I think we had a tapestry on the wall that they definitely thrifted. The mirror looks thrifted. And then we have like plants and stuff that probably were not. I bet they were so stoked when they found that candle that's on the coffee table. I figured it out. I'm struggling with words. This is the second voiceover I've done today, and I'm just like struggling to connect words right now. We add this little desk. It would be like a desk thing, but it's just like an organizer for notebooks and stuff. Up on the dresser, we get an open book by the bed and a little water bottle with the cow plant on it. We add the pegboard above the desk, and then add a couple pieces of clutter to the desk and to the corkboard. And it's just so cute. I thought it was so fun. We get like the little alien light and the alarm rocket ship and a game controller, a game console control. Am I okay? I don't know what's happening. But then I really wanted a bunch more clutter, so I decided to use this shelf piece from the Comfy Gamer Kit. And then we end up using the Growing Together coffee table, because this kind of like alchemy vibe would be such a good thing to find at a thrift store. I feel like this person got their apartment and just has been furnishing it from thrift stores, and now it's like fully furnished and they're just so happy with it. And now they're like, well, my apartment's fully furnished, but I want to keep going to the thrift store. What am I going to get? What am I going to get? I know I like to find like different clutter items at the thrift store. I have lots and lots of shelves on my walls, and they're just filled with little like tchotchkes and what are they? I'm looking for a specific word. Trinkets. Yeah, that's the word. I have a trinket clutter shelf in my hallway that's covered in all my cows. And then on the wall is all these cow photos that I've thrifted or been gifted. And I love my cowlery wall. It's so fun. But now we've moved on to the bathroom. It is kind of not super thrifted. I do feel like the rug is thrifted and the mirror might have been thrifted. But then for the fixtures and the fixtures in the kitchen and the counters, I tried to do those like they would look in the apartment, like they came with the apartment, and then everything else is what the sim has added. But all the basic stuff is in the apartment from when they were there. But that's about it for this build. If you would like to download it, you can find it on the gallery under AudynRo, AudynRo. I hope you're enjoying apartment week, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you so much, and I'm very proud of you. I'll see you guys later. The last thing we're doing is adding some clutter above this toilet because it needed the clutter. And then I think we add some fairy lights around the apartment because it needed something cutesy, and I thought that the fairy lights would look really cute, which is the star ones. And then that'll be the last thing we do. So again, I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. You can do hard things, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.